Good morning, guys. Starting the day off. It's 5 in the morning, early morning. But getting hydrated, quick sauna, and then recap for all my meetings today. Getting ready for the day. Good morning, beautiful people. It is 6 in the morning. I'm at the gym. It is already 80-something degrees in Tucson, Arizona. Way too hot if you ask me this early, but hey, 80 degrees is a good temperature. So I wish it stayed like this all day. Fortunately, it's going to get like 105, 106 today. So I'm going to be a little toasty over here. Starting the day off amazing. It's always so good to start the day off in the gym. You feel good afterwards. You feel accomplished. And you can just start your day in such a positive way. The verse of the day, Matthew 7:24. Those who listen to my teachings and follow them are wise, like someone who builds their house on solid rock or solid foundation. I think this is so important. So important in success is building blocks, right? To build a big skyscraper, right? You need that solid foundation that's going to hold everything that you put on. And I think too many times as people, we don't start with that firm foundation. We don't start with the solid rock that God's talking about. We just start building. And we build everything. We try to do it ourselves. And all of a sudden, one storm hits and we fall down. That's simply just because we don't have a firm foundation whatsoever. And really, I believe is the only firm foundation that we can have is God. And as soon as we start our firm foundation with God, we can build and build and build and build. And no matter how many storms we go through, how many storms are trying to blow over what we've built, we have that firm foundation. We're not going anywhere. All we're doing is going up. And I know that sounds corny and sounds cheesy, but that's essentially what it's talking about, is to build, to have a successful life. You need that firm foundation that's never going to give, that's always going to help you build stronger and better walls, better blocks to build on, and better ways to be successful. And that, guys, have a great day. Remember, build that firm foundation on God. Be able to build those building blocks on something that's always going to support you. And that, I'll catch you guys later. What's up, guys? I just got out of the sauna for 17 minutes. Wasn't bad. I feel like it's getting easier, which is nice. It's just repetition. And when I'm in the sauna, I always tell my family this, and just this is, that's the time that I can actually sit down and think, and nothing can distract me. It's so nice. Great time. And I think everybody should really find that 10 minutes out of your day to either sit in a quiet room, sit in the sauna, sit in a car. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now. And just reflecting, and because a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people don't use their mind like they should. And real quick is what I thought is a Tony Robbins podcast that I was listening to. He was interviewing this gentleman, and I don't recall his name. However, he said, when I knew that I was going to be successful was the first time that I envisioned and knew no matter what I was going to be driving Ferraris, selling, making my business huge. And he's like, I was poor. I was dirt poor. But as soon as I started seeing those visions and started really chasing that goal, it was inevitable that I was going to be successful. This guy was living in trailer parks, and now he's buying trailer parks. It's unbelievable. And I think that mindset right there is so important to have, of it's inevitable that I'm going to win. It's inevitable that I'm going to be someone that everybody's going to know. It's going to be inevitable that I kick butt at work today. It's going to be inevitable that every single day I have a smile on my face, because every day is a gift. If you have that mindset, you can't lose. And if you fail a couple times, then you have that positive mindset, so you can't actually lose. It's an amazing concept, and I think everybody should really apply that. And when you do, the results come. The results will follow. You just have to believe. Believe, understand, plan. Are you being proactive, or are you being reactive? That's an important part too, is start planning. If you're just kind of going along every day, not having a plan, not having a vision, not having a target, and Matthew McConaughey says this quite a bit. He says, how are you going to hit a target that you don't even have or you can't even see? Until you have your goals written down, you're just a wandering, floating generality. Wow, powerful. Write it down, plan it out, be successful. What's up, guys? Just got done with an amazing, successful meeting that I think is the turnaround right now. That was exactly the meeting that I imagined, waited for. It's go time. It's time to work. I love using these.
America.
Hey guys, right now I am cooking some ribeyes. Amazing. I'm so excited. So this is strictly just because I achieved a very high goal today with the meeting that I had earlier on what I recorded on. And basically what I can say is moving in the right direction in a very positive way. And I'm such a firm believer in once you set a very high goal and you achieve it, celebrate. I mean, these things are $25 a steak. Not cheap stuff, but it's worth it. When you set that goal, make sure that you treat yourself. Because in reality, you can't treat yourself all the time. And you're so much more likely to strive for a goal when you know in your mind and you train your mind that when you accomplish a goal, you get something in return. Much like, a great analogy is playing fetch with a dog or training a dog a new trick. The way that you keep them repeating the same process is rewarding them. And much like this, obviously we're not dogs, I'm not saying that, but this is my reward. So just a reminder, keep working hard, reward yourself because it works. Just got done with Pilates and a cold shower. It's 10:23, late Pilates today, but we're still doing good. Working, just getting ready. We're still grinding. It's a great day. It's been a great day. And I heard something super inspirational just now, actually, on Instagram. And it said, how do you think a plane stays in the air? How do you think it doesn't fall to its plummet? How do you think it defies gravity? And for what it is, obviously, flying through the air, it says it's moving too fast to fall. And it says if you're always attacking life and you're always having the conversations you're supposed to have and you're always moving on to the next, and always looking for the next productive step, you're never going to fall like that plane. You're never going to crash in the ground. Make sure that you give yourself some time, obviously, to think about things, meditate on things, pray about things, but move on to the next greatest step. And if you do that, you'll always be successful. Thanks, guys.